and thank you for joining Pioneer Library System for this STEAM tutorial. My name is Miss Kim, and today we're going to make some chickens that cluck. For this project, you will need a few supplies. A plastic disposable cup, a scrap piece of felt or fabric or even a piece of paper, a piece of yarn or string, scissors, and something with a pointy end like this Phillips head screwdriver. Make certain you talk to your grown-ups before you use sharp objects. If you want to decorate your chicken, you'll need some tissue paper or paper, a marker or pen, and some all-purpose or school glue. First, we'll punch a hole in the bottom of our cup. You might need your grown-ups' help with this part. Oh, sometimes that happens. When that happens, just push it back out and try again. Right in the middle. Next, we'll cut a little scrap of this felt. If you don't have felt, remember, you can use fabric or even a rolled up piece of paper. Next, we'll tie our yarn or string around the piece of felt. We'll take the other end of our yarn and put it in the hole in the bottom of our cup. Thread that through and pull it out the other side. To decorate our chicken, we'll tear up some tissue paper. I didn't have a lot of yellow tissue paper, but I did have a lot of green. So we're going to make a green chicken. Makes it faster if you fold it over and just tear it up. That's probably enough. Now we'll cover our cup with glue. And place our tissue paper over it. You can add a little glue on the edges as you go. Then we'll just take this scrap piece of yellow and cut out a diamond. An easy way to cut out a diamond is to fold your paper in half and then where the fold is, cut a triangle. When you open that up, you have a diamond or a beak. Put a tiny dot of glue on one side of the beak. That's actually a little bit too much. You just want a little bit, okay? And then take your beak and put it on your chicken. Let's give our chicken some eyeballs. Cut these out. Then we'll glue our eyeballs on. I find it easier to just put 2 dots right where I want the eyeballs. You don't need too much. And then stick your eyeballs right on there. I've given my chicken a minute to dry, so now we can make her cluck. To make her cluck, just wet your fingers, pinch the yarn or string, and then pull your finger down the string while pinching. If your fingers get tired, you can also use a wet sponge to do the work for you. So, what's happening here? Sliding your fingers along the string causes friction, which just means your fingers are sticking to the string. And that causes the string to vibrate. But how is this so much louder than this? When we add the cup, two things happen. The vibrations travel up this string into our cup, causing the cup to vibrate, which causes a lot of air inside the cup to vibrate. The second thing is, our cup works like a speaker or a megaphone. Or when you cup your hands like this to whisper in someone's ear. Because all those sound vibrations start out concentrated in this small space instead of immediately spreading out into the air, by the time they reach our ears, you hear a very loud. Wetting your fingers is important because it causes more friction. If you want to decorate your chick but you don't have tissue paper, you can just use plain paper or no paper at all. If you don't have felt, there are lots of things that you can use to keep your string in place. A paper clip, a toothpick, a button, or even a rolled up piece of paper. I tried to substitute a water bottle for the plastic cup, but it was much too hard to poke a hole in the bottom of this. This is just a plastic food container. It's stiff, but not quite as thick as the bottom of our water bottle. Let's see if we can poke a hole in it. Let's see if our food container paper head chicken will work. Thank you again for joining Pioneer Library System. And remember, you can place awesome chicken books on hold for curbside pickup, like this modern retelling of Chicken Little. Chicken Little, the real and totally true tale, written and illustrated by Sam Wadlick, in which our smart, brave, and capable heroine gets bonked on the head and asks the sky, "Hey, are you falling?" And the sky replies, "Me? No, I am a blanket of gas held by the pull of gravity. I do not fall." Unfortunately, a passing chicken only hears that the sky is falling and takes the rumor back to the barnyard, and hilarious chaos ensues. I hope you'll check it out and have fun with your clucking chicken. Bye-bye.